All right. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here at the Project Censored radio show. We're very glad right now to be joined by Kim, who's a French activist based in Rennes, which is west of Paris. She's involved in a feminist collective called Nous Toutes 35. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. And a part of a small organization called Autonomie des Classes, which gathers revolutionary activists around the country and publishes a magazine every 2 months. She's a member of an international network called Alarm Phone, which is an emergency hotline to support people while they are crossing the Mediterranean Sea. Kim, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Hello.
So, just to give folks some context here, because the U.S. media has been very quiet about this. Last week, the organization A More Perfect Union reported that on the 23rd, there was a call by French unions for a general strike, with reports of some 200 demonstrations across the country, with upwards of 3.5 million people on strike. And in Paris alone, some 800,000 people turned out. And even King Charles of England's visit was postponed because things were just a little too messy. Other reports suggest that 400 security forces have been injured. Those reports conveniently don't report how many civilians have been injured. More than 450 people arrested. And over the weekend, several outlets, including Unicorn Riot, reported on massive protests in Saint-Soline, France, where tens of thousands of protesters marched against the construction of mega basins, water reservoirs that pull water from the community for the purpose of industrial agriculture, including maize. A protester in Saint-Soline told a reporter that they would be headed to Paris to also protest against Macron's retirement reforms because, quote, it is the same environmental social struggle, end quote. So, Kim, I wanted to get your perspective on this because in the US, we haven't heard a lot about this at all. Of course, because this is the threat of a good example, what French folks are engaged in right now. And when it is reported on, you see things like what you saw recently in Bloomberg News, where they said that Macron is just, quote, trying to erase the system's deficit and boost the economy by raising the minimum age for retirement to 64 from 62. And of course, that makes it sound like Macron is really just doing his best for the people. But I feel like the massive protests suggest that the people in France don't agree. Could you give us an idea of what Macron is really doing or trying to do right now?
Yes. I think it's funny because the quote you was saying, actually Macron tried at the beginning to say the same in France. And it was all the communication of all the government was about to try to explain and re-explain why the reform was a good one. And I think that actually it was really clear for everyone that it was not about taking care of the economy for all the people, but taking care of the economy for the minority of the people in France, like the big capitalist. And I think that, yeah, Macron is actually doing his job as a French president, like he's trying to save money for the big companies, for the capitalists. And so I think in one hand, he's doing like, actually he's trying to ensure the competitiveness of French capitalism, and he's doing quite right in this way. But like, I think that it was really clear for the people because in October we had also some strikes in France. A big company called Total, and maybe it's in the same in USA. They made the biggest profits they ever made during the last 2 years. And in October, there was strike from the worker of Total because the salary was really low and there is big inflation in France too. And Total had these big profits and wasn't sharing anything with the workers, so they start a strike about this. So when the retirement reform came, it was really clear for the people that there was problem between a problem with the wealth distribution, and so it was really clear that they were keeping money for the capitalists and not giving money to the people. And also, I think most like with a political point of view, I think that Macron is also trying, in more ideological or political point of view, trying to send the message to the population that he is a kind of king and he can do whatever he wants. And he has this way, a really authoritarian way to sorry, my English not so good. Like, yeah, he's saying like you can be million on the street, you can do whatever you want. I will decide by myself what is good, and I will try to find the word in English because it's really important word. I don't know how to say it. Sorry. Disregard. Yeah, is full of disregard actually. And for the people, it's really clear since years now that is really Macron style to be disregarding against the people. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that sounds very much like the United States, actually. um, which is, of course, why we don't hear about it in our media, because if the media told us that you could just go on massive strikes and go out and protest in the street, that would be terrible. They don't want us to do that. So I'm also curious because we hear a lot through alternative media, we hear about the retirement age. And of course, in the United States, the full retirement age is 67. So that's another reason they're not mentioning it. um, but what else is going on? Is it just about retirement age? I mean, like what other reforms, so to speak, are a part of this?
Yes, there is the reform about retirement age, and I mean, at the beginning, it's the first reason people went outside. This was about the retirement age, but there was also other reform just before, one about how to say that in English? Sorry, le chômage. Like in France, there is a pension for employed people when you don't have any job.
Oh,
Okay.
unemployment fund.
Yeah. Yeah. And so there was a reform about it just before the retirement reform, and also about and there is also another reform. It's not more a law, a project about immigration called the Darmanin. It's the minister of Macron government, and it's really a racist law to try to criminalize more the migrant people, and to make more difficult the possibility to have papers and to work in France and to stay and to settle. So yeah, there is these three. It's a kind of package. It's the same logic, saying that they want the people work or staying in France or not, depending the necessity of bosses and capitalists.
Hmm. And I'm curious because it seems like Macron has had a lot of pushback for years. How did he win the presidency again?
I think maybe I didn't finish to answer the first the previous question, because I think that there is this three this several reforms, but maybe at the beginning it was more about the struggling about the reform, but As you mentioned at the beginning of the interview, there is like 10 days ago, Macron decided to pass the retirement reform by force using the 49.3. It's a kind of text, a constitutional text that allow him to take the responsibility with his government to pass a law, even if the parliament doesn't agree. And this, at this moment, what happened is that the movement didn't stop at all. And what started is like, for me, it's like a second phase of the movement, a second moment of the movement, because the strike are bigger since 10 days, and people are more and more into the streets. The movement is bigger than ever. Because now people are also fighting. They are fighting about the power. I mean, like, it's not like they are not thinking now, yes, we want to take the power. It's not like this. But actually, they are like fighting, saying, this guy is not playing fair rules. Like, he's doing what he wants. So we will not stop here. And I think it's really important because maybe at the beginning it was more economic, the reason people were on the street, and now it's more and more political in the way that people are thinking, we want to decide. And it's really important when people start to think we can decide and we don't have to be to have representative way to do it. And I think, yeah, it's a new moment of all the big movement that starts in January.
Yeah, that's great. And I'm a bit jealous. um, but so with that, I you're talking about these protests growing, which is fantastic. And I remember hearing about the Yellow Vest protests from, several years back. And what seems different from them as opposed to a lot of protests here in the United States is that they don't seem to be just one type of people. They're anarchists and trade unionists and people that just, work at a store. And, there seem to be people from all over society. So could you talk a bit more about people who are a part of these protests and maybe what brings some of them out into the streets?
I think there is really different profiles into the streets now. Like, I think, like, it's really representative of the French society. The trade unions are making great efforts to put people on strike and into the street. And for example, there is a really reformist trade union called CFDT, who actually normally they are not really trying to organize people. Like, it's more they're struggling a little bit inside the companies, but not so much, and always like, yeah, we will find a solution really quickly and so on. And now they are still calling people to be on strike and to keep going the movement. And for me, it's a really interesting signal about the situation, because when the reformists are not stepping back, it's like maybe something else is happening. And I think there is, yeah, a lot of different people. For example, I'm part of a feminist collective, and as the movement start in January, and we were like organizing the 8th of March, we start to think about how to make link between the retirement movement and the feminist issues, how to make the 8th of March really a feminist strike for feminist demands inside the movement. And I think it was really emotional, for example, to see that in every big demonstration we made since January, we organized a feminist march inside, and there was a lot of women I never seen before, and not the profile we used to see in our movement, feminist movement, like more like about 45, 60 years old women with children, big, sometimes with grandchildren, with don't know, women who are not really they are not used to be on strike because they are really precarious jobs and so on. And for me also it was yeah, it was really representative of what was happening, like kind of symbol of, okay, if there is a middle-aged woman with wages really low, with children who are inside the street with us, it's that, yeah, it means that everyone is part of the movement. I mean, for them, it's maybe the profile who cannot be so easily on movement, and they are with us. So yeah, something is happening. And also there is unemployed people, there is I think there is all the society, not all the society because it's not a revolution right now, but there is a large part of the population. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And I'm curious if you think that any of it has to do with like the history and the culture of France. I mean, it seems like France has a very strong culture of protest. Um, and do you think that's part of it as well?
Um, yes, but also, um, yes, maybe we have a kind of culture, but I don't know because I'm not in the US, so I don't know to compare it. But yes, we for sure we have. Uh, but we also face difficulties to organize people, like in every country, I guess, because yes, for example, the trade union are less and less powerful. There is less and less people inside, and we face difficulties to organize people as everywhere. But maybe what we have is when you say the protest culture, is that it's true that we have protests almost every 3-4 years. There is big protest, but what it can the difficulty it can bring that is that people are used to protest, but we didn't win anything since years, since decades now. So also people are facing that, okay, I can organize myself, I can be on strike, I can take the street, I can make big demonstration, even violent demonstration as the yellow vest, and we don't win anything. So that's the tricky thing. We always have to argue about that if we don't succeed to win the past years, it's because we were not enough people, and we have to be more and more and more, and to make the movement bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I know the feeling. And right now, do you feel that there are people in the streets that are looking to anyone in the government? Is there any real leftist representation in France? Because there absolutely is not in the United States. We have two right-wing parties. So is there any one looking to the government for support, or is it just like, you know what, y'all are useless, we're going to do this on our own?
Hmm. Um, in the government, actually, there is no. I think no, but in the parliament, I think yes, there is this always this tendency inside a big movement like we are in France, like a belief that maybe leftist reformist will help us. Yes, I think it's normal and it's part of the ideology around us. So yes, and people like really spontaneously think that maybe we will have a parliamentary resolution of this conflict. And for example, when Macron used the 49.3 text I mentioned before, actually in the parliament, in French parliament right now, there is a really a big instability because there is in one way Macron with his government, but he don't have a majority of MPs inside the parliaments. So there is a lot of Macron, pro-Macron MPs inside the parliament, but they are not enough to vote the texts. So and there is this Macron party in one side. The other side there is a kind of a left coalition, like really large coalition with socialists to La France Insoumise. I don't know how to describe this party. It's like it's reformist left party. It's really hard to describe. Like maybe for the people, they are the real left. Now, they are the real left, and then there is the far right wing of the parliament. So there is 3/4 inside the parliament. And when Macron decided to use 49.3, this coalition called the left coalition called NUPES was saying we will bring it's really technical stuff from parliament in France, like a text. They propose the text to be voted inside the parliament who can make the government fail, like a text to make yes, I don't know how to say it better. And so people really trust that maybe this text will be voted, and so the government of Macron will have to leave and to go, and there will be new election. Actually, it's almost arrived because there was only 9 votes missing to make it. So it was really and I think that this moment was really interesting because a lot of people was thinking, yes, maybe we will not have the reform vote because of this parliamentary text and the other MPs voting for this and so on. But it didn't make the people stay at home neither. It was not like, okay, let them vote and we will see. And it was more, okay, we have to put pressure, and so we have to be more and more people outside, and also we start making road block. We block the roads, and we start to block also companies, garbage companies. Yeah, okay, garbage companies, and also really strategical companies to put more pressure. And when finally it wasn't vote, the night people were outside, and so I think that even if there is this normal belief that MPs will help us. People are making their own movements also.
Good. I'm very glad to hear it. And you said that there were nine, it was nine short. So where does it stand now? I mean, what's the plan now, or what is Parliament planning to do now?
Now, actually, the reform is voted. In a really technical point of view, we have this reform and it's finished, but it's over. But actually, the movement is not over at all, and so we will see. Actually, we don't know. For me, it's really clear that in this period in France, there is so much instability, like inside the parliament, outside the parliament. I think that we don't know what will happen in 1 week, in 2 weeks. I think we cannot answer this question right now. I think we know what we have to do, but what will happen, I don't know.
That's a good way to put it. And when you said that, say the reform is voted on, you mean Macron's reform, so that passed. It's done now.
Yeah, it's done.
And I'm also curious. I didn't originally send you this question, but I remember reading about it, that there are also other tactics. You mentioned like blocking, setting up roadblocks and things like that. That there are other tactics, like trying to ensure that certain places or companies don't get energy. Could you talk a little bit about these other tactics, because I find those incredibly fascinating.
Yes, actually, it's a kind of no, sorry, I will find this word because I think it's important. Yes, I think this it's really interesting because it's a direct legacy of Yellow Vest. I think it's not like Yellow Vest didn't create this this practice, but it was really something really typical of the Yellow Vest movement, and it's interesting to see that there is a crossover between a more trade unionist habits and Yellow Vest habits, and like kind of mixing together. So since the 49.3 was used by Macron, what happened is like during the first night, people went outside and there was big demonstration in cities everywhere, like even small cities, people were outside and saying it's not possible, and it's a lack of democracy, and yeah, it was really really strange, a strong sensation of misregard. And then since so it was Thursday 16th of March, and since then every night there is demonstration in Paris, but also in small town. And also, what started just after is that people decide to make the movement harder and to start blocking. So blocking, but blocking with, that's why I'm saying it's a mix between trade unionist and yellow vest practices, because it's blocking but with the support of the people on strike inside the company. And that's really interesting. For example, in Rennes, we start to block the garbage center of the town, where there is all the big trucks for garbage to collect garbage inside the city. And we start blocking this with random people, like part of the movement, but not working in the company, but with the support of the worker inside, because they were not able to be on strike every day. because they need some money. So to be on strike every day was too complicated. So we have this like we agree with a common strategy, and we start to block since 2 weeks now, and there is still no trucks collecting garbage in the cities. And I know it's the same in Paris and in other cities. Also, we start blocking the how to say the fuel the oh sorry, it's really I will find. I don't know if it's a good word. Refineries, the
Yeah.
places where there is fuel. Yes,
Mhm.
refinery.
Refineries.
Refineries.
Mhm.
And it's the same that there is a big strike inside the refinery since the beginning of the movement. But what's changed since 2 weeks now is that there is a lot of support from outside, and when the workers are in a bad position with the bosses or with the police, there is support from other people, and we are we are making the picket together. So yeah, it's really new.
That's fantastic to hear. So finally wrapping up here, I'm also curious because this is something that we try to work on in the US as well as the work of trying to build something and building alternatives while we fight. So I'm curious if there's something similar in France, like building alternative communities or mutual aid organizing or things like that, where people try to build the alternatives that they'd like to see in the midst of fighting the system.
Um, I think I think that actually the movement is the alternative by itself. Like I mean, um, it's really concrete when I'm saying this. For example, um, with the big demonstration, it was really clear that there was a lot of people with kids, for example. And now the police in France is so violent that it's really hard sometimes to bring children to the demonstration. So uh, there was a collective who decided to take care of the children during the demonstration. And it's called la bulle, like the bubble. And for every big demonstration, there is people taking care of the children, or for example, I was talking about the picket in front of the garbage companies. Um, people are here every day, every night, so they need wood. They need wood to make fire, and so there was spontaneously people bringing wood. There was a need of tents to stay outside during the night. And now there is. I just saw just before the interview that people bring a big screen, and they were inviting people to a movie screening tonight. Um, I mean, in front of the company. So I think that the alternative is like when people are taking the conscious of the way they can do it, we can do it together, and we can take care of ourselves together, and we can manage our own things together. And for me, that's the alternative. Like right now, because we need to eat, to keep warm, to take care of the children, and so yes, the movement is doing it for himself.
I think that's beautifully put and a wonderful way to I think a very inspiring way to finish the interview is thank you so much for taking the time. Is there anything that you wanted to add that maybe I didn't get to?
Um, maybe we will see in some weeks what is happening. I think that maybe one thing I didn't mention is because it was the question about why Macron was elected finally, and I think it's really important related to the movement. I think that Macron was elected because Marine Le Pen wasn't, and I think that it's a high risk in France, like the space the far right is taking, and this movement can be an opportunity for the far right. So that's why it's really, really, really important inside the movement to bring arguments against racism and to be really clear and really tough about this, that there is no any place for fascists inside the movement. And I think in a situation with a lot of instability, uh, yeah, we have to be really strong about it, because yeah, the enemy, the other enemy can also bring the lead, and so we have yeah, we have to be attentive and to be conscious and to bring discussion about racism. And for example, the the immigration laws they are trying to vote now, uh, like for weeks now, we are really bringing arguments to convince people to struggle and to fight against retirement reform, but also against this law project. And it's not always easy to make links, but I think that was surprised that for people it was really clear. There was a it was like the racist declination of the same logic, and I was really happy to see that there was a kind of class solidarity reflex which was still here, and it's a good signal for the the weeks that will arrive. But I think yes, we have to stay focused on anti-racist arguments inside the movement.
Yeah,
That's all.
thank you for highlighting that, because I think that is very much the case here as well. So I appreciate you pointing
Mhm.
that out. Kim, thank you so much for taking the time, and we again will watch excitedly and a bit jealously what's going on in France in the coming weeks.